As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first.
Erusia.
Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology.
Technically, Belka fired the first
Erusia
shot.
couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Belka is like the massive shit starter of the Ace Combat series.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
This is just annoying. I think there's a lot more ground targets, but kind of at a loss is what I want to use here. Guess I'll go with the ground. That way I don't have to waste too many missiles on them.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire. ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Target 12 has been updated.
That's something I'll never get used to. But tonight has been a total shock.
Kind of crazy,
City under martial law. Gunfire and a roar of jets echoing through the streets.
Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
Oh shit!
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed target. Fox 2. Strider 1, APC destroyed. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you.
Understood. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route.
We're the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
It's Erusian.
They aren't responding aggressively.
You know, for what it's worth, it's updating pretty quickly.
Listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Longcaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
Oh, look at the little car with the little headlights.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. What's wrong with drones? Whether you're a patriot or not, you're just too stubborn to change with the times. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
It's ID'd as Erusian.
My engine position. Where did that come from? I'm surrounded by nothing but friendly. No, the attack was an unintentional mistake.
Missile launched.
Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarth are the real patriots. Onward!
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go.
Sensor destroyed. We archived all the footage that we've shot for when the communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. Radicals. We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
You gotta think, man, like, how scared are people right now?
At the beginning of this war are now gone.
They got a friendly!
Everything went down. Internet,
Folks,
phone lines. I think we got, like,
That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. We got out of paying that toll.
I know we got ways around it.
Bail out now. Wheels 1, stop. Check your IFS. It's a friendly. I know what I'm doing. I'm out of the fight. Bailing. We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park.
I know we have,
Do you have the means to
landlines
record this
and all that, but
I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the Radicals. There was an unseen force guiding them.
yeah, Belka.
Technology they borrowed from the Belkans.
Yep. There it is.
They actually went to war. The performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there. How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
Did I destroy everything too fast, or?
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians, and now it's known as blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling. Thanks. We would have been toast. Nice work, Leo 2. That's a confirmed kill. You are a true patriot.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Three strikes confirmed.
What? We're taking fire from our own allies. Is this place under rebellion too?
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates as follows. 263 Tango 4, 19er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military. Speaking with the commander.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War. Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised about that too. They actually let him have that.
Taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Seeing forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
That vehicle is one of ours! Cease fire! The imposter came through!
Taking fire from a friendly group. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
Fire! Fire! We're on your side!
Missile. Missile.
The drone is acting suspiciously. Shoot it down. I'm hit. Get this guy off my back.
Done.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. General, we still have drones at our disposal. It's too early for peace talks. Watch over the future.
No!
Missile.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drones that are faulty. It's this whole Charlie Foxtrot. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. Hostile vessel destroyed. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Osean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies. Strider 1, missile away.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice. Pay attention! Break!
Come on now. I am probably very boring. Because I am so into this game right now. I am losing concentration on what I should be doing, and that's entertaining you kids.
And then to assassinate Harley and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belgian technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Lucy is responsible for Howard's assassination.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Especially since I'm the one to be blamed for killing the goddamn man.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can't we switch the UAVs to slave mode?
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they wake the general's day.
I need some military.
General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oseans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up with them if it means getting rid of the radicals.
Oh, I was locked, but it took the lock away.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
Our squadron serves General Havard and we're acting based on our patriotic duty.
ID is Osean military.
How'd you last, Longcaster? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
This mission is kind of annoying.
Officers from countries annexed by Erusia have taken multiple groups and declared independence.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous, in the rear of the others. Understood.
The radicals truly believe Western drone production is a make-up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are willing to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
You know, this mission is kind of a...
Who do we turn to in
What's
this
the
darkest
best
hour?
word for it?
We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Erusia News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. They should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians.
We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Yeah, this mission is just like what you call filler. Because, spoiler alert, Lavarth dies anyway.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft my grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're
Witchcraft?
the military down the wrong path.
Oh shit.
Unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
I managed to catch a glimpse of the strike.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Oh, that's not one I need to lock on.
No good.
Missile evading.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Fox 2.
You're in my way. Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome.
Ah!
Should aboard the MQ-99 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses. To build something else entirely. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
What is it? The road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever. Strider 1, target eliminated.
Yeah, you might have thought you were doing good, but really you were just doing something dumb. Oh, I'm stalling.
5 bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
You know you're an asshole, right?
It's not enough to be fully functional.
Ah!
Strider 1, missile launched. 4 bandits left. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
When do they not?
Bandits to go. Target was not struck.
Sweet God in hell, my face is itching.
Two bandits left. Show them what you got. One bandit to go.
Yeah, don't help me or anything, guys. That's fine. I'll do this on my own.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Fuck
Another
off.
story to tell my boy.
Okay.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Yeah, this next part is why I consider this mission to be just filler.
General, the Osean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Osean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff? No, we'd like you to send Central. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Yeah, so the helicopter carrying the general dies.
Broadcaster, are all of these really
It
unknown?
is shot down. The guy dies. So, literally the whole mission was just to introduce Schroeder to Trigger.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What did you say?
Apparently, he was shot down by another Osean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
That's... You don't need to include that. Just say he's dealing with shit.